Hello guys, welcome to a new series I'm starting up, and this is on a game called Kerbal Space Programme. You may have heard of it. I think it's a really good game. But yeah, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing a series of this in career mode, and I'm going to be walking through the different steps that I've done, how to do it, and basically just let you know about what the game's like. I'll walk you through it in almost a first look type video, but not big first look. But yeah, anyway, these are all different things you got, and obviously for showing me quite exciting. But if you start on game, you got over here. You've basically, if you do that, you've got training scenario. But I'm just going to start brand new training, obviously. And you can see it, just want getting starters and scenarios over here, different scenarios you can do to get yourself ready. But anyway, so we're going to just start new. Let's choose a flag, and now I think what a good flag would be is maybe I quite like the orbit one. Okay, yeah, but anyway, you've got three modes after this. You've got sandbox, science, and career. So sandbox, all parts and features are available from the start, and then science mode is scan for scientific data, and career mode manage all aspects of your space program. I'm going to do career mode. Let's get started. Okay, yeah, anyway, he's basically introducing you. Basically, this is the space center. You can your map. So you got the vehicle assembly building, which is where spacecraft are designed and built. You've got the launch pad where vessels built at a VAB are launched. You've got the tracking station where all ongoing missions can be viewed and focused. Research and development, where basically they work hard to find out how to basically crunch together, work out all science produced the experiments. Will show how you're doing in a minute. Astronaut complex, basically living quarters, so if you want to go ahead, you can aside all these other ones. I quite like the stupidity. I think Jebediah is our best pilot at the moment. Valentina's quite good. Anyway, there's all these different areas over here. You've also got the administration building. And yeah, space train hangar basically allow construction to go into a runway. And but most importantly here, what we've got mission control. So we've got all these different contracts over here. And what we're going to do, we're going to gather scientific data, because we can do that on our first flight. Okay, so we get money already by accepting this. We can also launch a first vessel. All the curb and those two we won't be able to do yet, because we haven't got enough fuel yet to do it. But all these we can do, and that's basically what we can do for now. But anyway, let's build our vessel. Because this is basically all you can do now, but it's quite good anyway. Yeah, it's basically, I can explain this myself. So here you go, you move your, yeah, so basically, place down what you want to do first. We're building a command pod. Then right click mouse to move around like this, scroll wheel to move up and down, and shift and scroll to zoom in. Okay. Yes, it's really quite straightforward. All you can really do is put on the parachute. We want that to deploy, keep it maybe 850, be a bit tight. We don't want to fast one for ages. Put that engine on, and that's essential we could do. Well, these we could put on as well. And I'd like to point out that here, you may think, oh look, can't we just place two down? They're not going to be symmetrical. Well, what's this button here? So symmetry, we can do like 6 of them, but it's going to work. So I'm thinking 3 is generally quite a nice number to have. So like that. And yeah, so we've got loads of fins on our plane. There you are. And finally, we can put Mr. Goo containers on to get you more science, which you can never argue with. Just make sure it doesn't cover up the hatch if you are. I think just 2 containers, not avoiding the hatch. That's the hatch will come out of. Put it away the hatch. You can't really do EVA, so I'll explain about it in a minute. There you are. That's our vessel. Finally, stages. Need to arrange these. So basically, build all that, drag it on, and put it on the. And you put here, and I put it on that. Roll them together like that. But here you've got stages, and this is basically all of these things will deploy during flight. I remember saying that will fire, and then our parachute will go off, which will not work. So what you need to do is you need to add, shove that at the bottom. So that's stage 1, and that's the last stage. It kind of goes up the bottom. We'll work that, so you can have loads of stages. But anyway, if you look here, that should be everything. We can save this. I might just call this Explorer Mark 1. There we are. Save and launch. So that's all we need to do. But as you can see, we've got quite a few little targets we need to do. If you look over here, contracts. These are our contracts we've got. So we've got gather scientific data from Kerbin and launch our first vessel. So there are things we've got over here. What we need to do is we need to gather scientific data from Kerbin. So that'll gather scientific data from Kerbin. You need to just keep back in your contrast bit. We haven't got an antenna yet. If you can front a bit, you can generally send all the information back over to the science department, possibly off for a little bit of a compromise of things. But anyway, as you do a couple of EVAs, do one out here is generally quite good. So basically, right click on them, EVA report. This will give you science, 5.6 science, most precarious situation. So anyway, let's get back on. And that's all we can really do over here, because I don't want to do a crew report down on the ground. Well, we could theoretically do one. See what they give you. Okay, see if any. I don't. That's not. I know from experience, like you get more valuable ones in the air. So, yeah. So that's basically all we can do on the ground, and the next we'll do in the air. So let's take off. So press the button and SAS. That basically stabilises it, so it doesn't go flying off into the distance, because it's never good when that happens. So we are vibrating a lot. Well, okay. Power off. There we are. Up into the air now, and obviously you can rotate. So if you look at that ball over there, that's basically rotating the direction you're going to be in. So basically, it's looking downwards. So that way's north, that way's east, west, south. And W will move you, obviously pitch right way. S pitch right way. A there, D there, and Q and E will roll. But probably just easy to do stabilise really, isn't it? We'd have a stable thing on. We kind of want to be sort of going in this direction. Anyway, we're starting to go down again now. So often what is good to do at this point is crew report. We'll give you quite a bit of science. So right, yes, let's see 3.5 science and Mr. Goo. Oh, okay. Now we want to reset. We want to open one, observe Mr. Goo, and yes, so 7 signs. See, that's a lot of signs because we're coming down now quite quickly. And yeah. Anyway. We could do an EVA with him. We can't do one now if you're not there. Cannot disembark while off Kerbal surface. We can do those on future missions, but we need more advanced stuff. Anyway, press space to deploy the space thing. It'll go up when it gets to 2,000. Actually, atmospheric pressure indicated. And now it will go out full. That should flip us round about the last minute. Don't know why it's not. Sometimes it does. Oops. I don't know. Often it can flip you round when that happens, but it didn't seem to do much today. Oh well. Strange position to be in. Oh dear. Okay, let's do an EVA anyway of Jebediah Kerman. There we are. So he's now out. So we've basically taken off. That's our runway, I believe. Not very good, but we'll take it off. What we can do now is we can basically do an EVA report. If we go over here, EVA report, you can go this most precarious situation. Keep the data for that. And also we could do another EVA report by climbing out. We can hope we can get to stand up and EVA report. Ooh, 2 okay, I want to do another one as well. Let's go back up. That was worth more. Oh no, don't blow up, please. I want to get bombed back onto there because that one was worth 2.5 sides. I want one up here to actually record. I can't overvote it. Okay, EVA report. Okay. We can't do one, this is a precarious situation. Okay, but we'll see what to do. That was a bit of a wasted opportunity there, I think, with the EVA reports, but we can always do this again. Anyway, what we want to do now is recover vessel. We'll cover all the information with it because we landed upside down, so I don't know. Yeah, so basically, recover vessel, EVA report. Okay, very small signs, and okay, and over there, as you can see over here, what we can do, we can go recover, and we get a load more size as well. So up 35 size now, and unfortunately, we haven't got as much EVA report. Oh no, we have got the other EVA report. We've got 5.6. Okay, fine, not arguing. And we've got a load more funds because we recovered things. Okay, so that's kind of that at the moment. What we can do now is go to research and development, and if you look over here, look, this is basically the tree of what you can get, and it goes a long way on, a lot of science. But yeah, for now, basically, what we want to do is it's off the best mechanical, but often just gives you things like more science. So research, and we want basic rocketry. That one's quite good as well. So how much time have we got left now? We've got 25. So what we need to work out now is what we want. Do we want a liquid fuel like that? Do we want stability things, or do we want? I think we want general rocketry. There we go. Okay. That's about as much as we can do for that for now. So I think it's probably time to fly again. I'm going to try and get a bit done in this episode. I'm hoping you're following all this. Hopefully it makes generally enough sense. If not, and you really want to comment on this video, and I'm more than happy to do a first one video. I did try to do it, it just went a bit badly, as in computer crashed. So I don't really want to do it again because it wouldn't be enjoyable. But it's a control. Okay, so you've got all these available now. That's quite good. So conductor photos. Okay. What's this then? As a consequence of undergoing rapid unplanned disassembly, a restless team trying something positively incredible reaction systems realised we weren't making any progress at all towards learning Kerbal was in fact perfectly round. Not an oblate spheroid of some lunatic stress, so we now need your help. Well, yeah, it kind of isn't perfectly round. It's a soon acquired ability to focus something Kerbal. We have to say test tight and gather some observational reports. Okay. Maybe we've got, how long have we got to do that then? 5 hours. Maybe I think that is possible to do that one. Okay. Okay. Yeah, finding out a day in Kerbal was 6 hours long can't be denied. However, we would be frequently proving arguable theories about how Kerbal was in fact perfectly round and not a really steroid as some lunatics. Have we already done this one? Okay. But yeah, anyway, basically test and go to the designated test site. Okay. I think we could do that as well. Conduct a focus survey operation. It's no secret we are making very little progress. Yeah, I know, there's a lot of these. Yeah. I think we should accept some of these. Okay, anything else we could do? Test that oversight. Yeah, okay. Okay, I think a lot of these we could just hold on for a bit because we've got these two going at the moment, so don't want to take too much on. Where is the designated landing site, which they're on about? Hopefully it'll come clear, I think. Okay, so anyway, I think now what we want to do is we want to build another building because mission control. Is there anything else we can take up? Any other little missions we can do? Oh, we can only take 2 at a time. Okay. If we get assembly building, let's go in here and try and make another vehicle. Okay. So we could use a similar one, but we want to upgrade it slightly. We've got fuel tanks now, so. Okay, so let's keep a command pod. Oh, that's nice. And what do we want? I'm actually thinking we could escape the atmosphere. Sorry. Maybe this time what we could do is escape the atmosphere, possibly. What ones have we got? We've got, okay. Can't go and do escape. Okay. That's fine. We accept those. So let's try and get to the destination landing site. So if we probably want fuel. I'm thinking not too much fuel. Just a little small one, I'm thinking. Right. Okay. Engine rise. We've got that one, but it's not good. We've got liquid fuel. Although criticise something of non-insignificant uses little pieces found lying about. Okay, so basically comparatively reliable. I think these ones you can use thrust for because they're liquid fuel, not solid fuel. Swivel. Don't really feel like swivel. They cost more and I don't really know what you gain by that. Let's have a look at that. So we can keep that one. Okay, so I think place that liquid fuel booster onto there. Command and control. Anything else we can get? Structural. Stack decouplers actually, because that means essentially we can decouple the fuel compartment when all that's finished using a stack decoupler. So put those in there. That will just decouple that whole section, which will be good because that means we can basically fly around without having that all holding us down. Aerodynamics. Let's put some fins on. I think we want 3 again. 3 is quite a good lot of fins to have. There we are. Well, I'll probably fall off when we do it, but anyway. Utility, we want this, obvious. Oh, we've already got one. That's good. Okay, science. Anything else we can get? Oh, we've got more. Okay. What was this? This is a versatile lightweight antennas. Oh, that's a communicator one. Science Junior. That one's good. Science Junior is good to have, so you want that as well. Yeah, maybe a little bit of a mad rocket, but I'm thinking at the moment what you want is science, don't we? That's essentially what we all want. No, we don't want the Science Junior to be kept. So shove the Science Junior under there. Ooh. There we are. Okay, once again, Mr. Goo, anything, can we maybe put another one on, possibly? No, just one, don't we? Put another Mr. Goo on. Okay, so that's all we could do for this one. So let's get flying, I'm thinking. It'll probably be good. We're about 15 minutes into the episode, so I'd quite like, we could do this, then end it off there, and hopefully you enjoyed this little episode of Kerbal Space Programme. If you like it enough, then obviously I will do more of these because I really like the game, and I'm hoping you will too. But anyway, so we've got all these goo canisters everywhere. So I'm thinking, right now, there's nothing really else we can actually do. So I think, we haven't got any of the. We can't actually EVA because pulse. Okay. Right, let's save. We can call that Explorer Mark II. These are kind of not orbital ones yet. I think we're good to go with a code for names. Oh, we done something wrong with the staging system. Yeah, that's fine. We can sort it out here. So what's that? That's a static coupler. That's a fuel booster. So I want to put a fuel booster into there. Then on stage 2. Okay, right. 3 stages. We want the fuel booster to go off, then we want the static coupler, there you want that. Okay, let's see how this works. That carries stood. Oh well. Okay, so what we might want to do is there anything we could do here? What does the Science Junior say? Okay. Just silently. Oh dear. Okay, right. Close doors, reset. There we are. Okay, that's all going like that. So let's take off now. So press space to launch up into the space area, and this one is quite clever because actually the throttle is a problem with this. It's got a bit crazy right here actually. Insane. Okay, this flight's gone completely wrong. Okay. That was bad. I don't think we really understood how to use that rocket. Kind of set it off a bit too quickly, didn't we? Okay. Well, it could have gone worse, is all I'm going to say to that. Okay. Let's try that again. And hopefully this time it won't go so badly. Okay, we got we got 0.1 science. Don't worry, and we got some funds back, and we got 3 members back. Okay, right. Oh. Let's try that again. Okay, and hopefully this time it won't go so badly. Launch. Okay, let's try and do this science thing again, because we didn't cover that last time, did we? So maybe a serious day. Okay, reset. There we are. And I think it's probably time to take off. We want the throttle to be right up there. Put stability on and launch. Didn't go to plan. Okay. We want to avert the flight. Okay, we need to sort out staging. Is the problem here? So okay, just. Okay, let's try and go. So, I want the throttle right up because just to set off it. Okay, we've kind of done something. It probably could have been slightly more efficient with that, but well, okay. To observe the mystery goo. Oh! Yeah. Okay. We're not doing a very good job at this, are we? Now, let's think this through. We need to. I'm not able to fly, is our problem. So, let's hopefully try and make a successful takeoff. Okay, we want to put stability on. Right, let's try and go and see what happens. Oh, press the wrong button. Brilliant. Very good job this. Where are we meant to go then? Where's a marked area? Apparently there's a marked area somewhere we're meant to actually go to observe data. I'm really not sure. Where is that going to be? Ah, okay. Probably, that doesn't really work. Okay, let's just do observatorials bake. That should give us some signs. Okay. Launch that and put on the parachute. Observe mystery goo. That maybe give us some science. Okay. Free report. Okay. Okay. Maybe if we could get another one from that. If we can do reset the series bay, maybe we'll get another bit of science when we come back down, which may actually work quite a bit from there. Okay. Let's fast forward time a little bit. Okay. Yeah, we should be coming in now. It's taking forever, this. Well, it wasn't the most successful flight ever, but at least we're in water now. Okay, come on. Here we go. Okay, and we can observe materials bay yet again. And... okay. Okay, observe Mr. Goo. Is there anything different from what it does on the ground? Ooh. Okay, we got some, we could do overview, EVA. Let's do an EVA report with halfway with water. Okay, anyway, I think we'll cover vessel time. We've done everything we can there. I know there's an extra Mr. Goo container, but we kind of wasted that one. Okay, so EVA report, so we got that already, and we got all that, but somewhere near here, our vessel isn't fully recovered, or it shouldn't be at least. Oh, there we are. See, look, click on that. Now, we can do is recover. And look, we're going to get a load more science. And, yeah, okay. Okay, so we've got a little bit more science here. I think it'll probably be worth just sending off that plane again, because I don't fully know if we did it most efficiently, but maybe put a little bit more fuel tank in there. I think fuel tank, I want a big one. Big fuel tank in. Okay, launch, I think. I remember because we start the stacking and the couplers over here and make it all work. So just one more. We want to put that in there and we want to, no, I said one more. What am I doing? We'll put that in. Okay. Okay, we want to do it there, we want to do SAS and launch. Okay, and then we want to bring it up. And when it gets to about half, and it's about there, you want to kind of bring it down a bit, don't we? Power. Okay, there we are. We're going up into the air, so maybe the there we are. When we get up a bit higher, I think because we've still got fuel, haven't we? Okay, there we are. Out of fuel now. Can't we do? No, we can't do an EVA. Okay, that's fine. I want to do one when we're as high up as we'll get. We're not being this high up yet. Okay, let's do a crew report. Okay, we're not high up enough yet to get anything new, are we? I don't think. Okay, let's report in the air now. And anything else? Reset that. Observe. So we're gonna. Okay. I don't know. Can we reset that? Is my point. Oh, I think. Oh, I know what we're doing. Open doors. Observe material bay. Okay. Keep experiment. Then review data. I think that's probably all we can do on that. I don't really want to risk it. Is my problem. We've got quite a bit of size up here. What about through report? Will it give me anything new? No. Okay. Nothing new. Mystery goo. Let's see if that will give me anything. Okay. Got a little bit of a thing there. Okay, that should now just bring us in nicely to land in about a minute. Now deployed. It should do a full deploy now. Get off just that, but that's fine because hopefully the thing here will survive. What was this doing? Is only more mystery goo. Okay, a little bit of a thing over here, and I don't think doing another through one. We're probably fine for now. Yeah, so hopefully we've got quite a bit of science this episode. There are other ways to get science. Okay. Okay, stop, stop, EVA. Okay, recover vessel. There we are. Let's see how much science we got then. We might have got science from recovering the vessel, you never know. Okay, we got 18 science already from all that. Okay, so where did we land? Okay, we got funds back. So, okay, did we fully recover it? Because sometimes I know it doesn't actually fully do it. I don't really... Where would we be if we were... Well, okay, anyway, I think we have, because we've got quite a bit of science. Let's go back into the research and development, and I'm thinking this, because over here we get more of this, we might eventually be able to get him out. So I think we search that, and then we can get into this whole area, and up here, let's just do stability, finish off this whole area. So we've got all that done in this episode. Next episode we're going to be doing a bit more work, getting science, and yeah. Anyway guys, thank you for watching, please comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.